Alright, hey y'all, it's been, oh my goodness, a couple days, maybe a week or so, since I've done a video, and since Halloween is coming up, and everybody's starting to decorate, and all of that, I decided to share my favorite Halloween Disney movies. Um, Specifically Disney movies, and I have a stack of them right here that I want to share with you. I'm going to show you my favorite, least favorite of what I have. So let's just get right into it. And we're going to start with Hocus Pocus. Now, for Hocus Pocus, this is definitely my favorite of all time for Halloween. As there's just something about the witches, the Sanderson sisters, and it's incredible. The the silliness that comes behind it, it makes me smile, makes me laugh, and it's always good for this time of year. And it's a very good Halloween comfort movie too, because it's like going back into your childhood if it's something you've watched before over and over and over at a certain time of year or point in your life. And with Hocus Pocus, that's one of the ones that we watch every year, and we love it here. And honestly, I have to say, I'm not going to be cliche and say my favorite character is Binks, but my favorite character is probably Danny. Her and her "I don't believe you," or then her sarcastic because I'm a virgin with the candle. So yeah, definitely one of my favorites because I can be just as bad as she can, smartassy. Then, okay, let's go on to my least favorite Halloween movie that I have. I'm going to admit that even though I own it, I've only watched it once, and that is Frankenweenie. I wasn't too thrilled with this movie at all. I couldn't get into it. I have another friend that she just couldn't get into it either. It was weird in some parts. Yeah, like I can't even describe how weird it was to me. Sorry y'all, I'm doing this with I think I have an ear infection. So that's probably my least favorite out of the stack of Disney movies that I have for Halloween. And like, it's a pet play off of Frankenstein, and I just didn't understand, I guess. But if you like it, cheers to you. I'm not going to judge. Alright, let's hit with good old Disney Channel. Now, come on. Who does not like Disney Channel movies? Well, okay, a lot of people don't, but one of the reasons I got Disney Plus is because I wanted to be able to watch all the old Disney movies that they had. I'm making a video about my favorite Disney movies, Disney Halloween movies. And, sorry, Charlie's joined me. Come here. Lean over and say hi.
Hello.
And,
I am trouble.
You're not in trouble. And so the Disney Channel movies, like Double Teams and Tiger Cruise, I grew up on those, and so rewatching them is awesome to me.
How about
movies. And then,
well,
I think even my older sisters, one of my older sister and my niece's favorites would be the Halloween Town movies. And I happen to have Halloween Town, Return to Halloween Town 2, Calabar's Revenge, Halloween Town High, and even though I'm not happy that they replaced Marnie, I do have Return to Halloween Town, which it was okay, except for it would have been better if they kept Kimberly J. Brown as Marnie, but they didn't, which is horrid, because to me, there's no other Marnie at all. Like, the antics the kids get up to in these movies is probably one of the things that makes them really great Halloween movies for kids. I'm pretty sure my nephew will actually watch them this year and comprehend some of it. So I can't wait for that, and I know my niece will sit there and watch them with him, even though she is now 18. But hey, I'm 32 going on 33, and I still love Disney. It's not a big deal. Also, if you didn't notice, I've decided I'm gonna attempt to switch how I do this and make a little background. I thought it'd be more fun. And I have all of my Halloween stuff back here except what is on my windows, which is just a bunch of Halloween window clings. So I've got my Halloween Pooh Bears and Tiggers, and I'm suddenly missing my pumpkin Pooh Bear. I don't know where he went. That's okay, I'll find him. And then, of course, my fall candles. So, anyway, back to the task at hand. I want to go to another of my favorite Disney movies. Haunted Mansion. Good to watch around this time of year. Favorite character has got to be Madame Leota. Cryptic, spooky, you get the point. The storyline for this movie is really, really good, and I need to watch it again, but Eddie Murphy is really good in this movie, and his whole "you can't marry my wife" thing, she's already married, or the whole shtick, I found it really awesome. Then, of course, the singing heads. The singing heads are hilarious in this movie. I do not like the butler guy. Horrible. Just horrible. Like, not a horrible actor, but a horrible character. Let's see. Least favorite Disney Channel Halloween movies, even though I own both of them, it would have to be Twitches and Twitches 2. I actually bought this one from Blockbuster when they were going out of business. So yeah, that's how old I am. I know what Blockbuster is, and I knew what they were when they had VHS tapes. And this one I found on Disney Movie Club. These are actually, my mom loves these movies for some weird reason. So she's the one that mainly watches them. Teen witches that find each other. Kind of just, I don't know. But I know a lot of people do like these, and that's fine. Probably if I had to choose a favorite between the two, it would be the second one, where they're actually finally learning their magic and standing up for the kingdom and finding their father. If you haven't watched it, I'm sorry, but the movie's from like 2008, so it's not exactly a spoiler. We're gonna save my very, very favorite off this pile next to Hocus Pocus for last, and we're gonna go with another. This is my third favorite. It's got Steve Guttenberg and Kirsten Dunst in it, and it's a Wonderful World of Disney movie, Towers of Terror. Now, if you're wondering where you can get this, this is the perfect time of year to get on Disney Movie Club and find it, because that is exactly where I found this movie, and I got it 5 or 6 years ago, and yes, I still have it, I believe, because I believe when I got my packet, it was in the, here, let me check. I've got my Disney Movie Club thing for this month. Favorite Disney characters come to life. Let's see. Oh, yep. Right here. Tower of Terror, and it's $12.95. Looking at this shows me there's a couple I need to get. I need to get the new Zombies movies. Those were good and would be good Halloween type movies for you guys. I wish I had Spooky Buddies. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm off track. And I don't necessarily consider them Halloween movies, but apparently Disney Movie Club does. The Descendants movies. I have all three, but I don't consider them Halloween, so I'm not putting them in this video. I'm almost done, baby. Okay, hold on. But yeah, this is the last. Give me 1 minute. So this is, like I said, one of my favorites. The story behind all of it, and it is based on the ride. At the Walt Disney World. Sorry, I had to read the back because, unfortunately for me, I've never been, and it's a dream, but it's always going to be a dream. Now, this is probably a favorite on almost everybody I know's list. Nightmare Before Christmas. This is one of my faves. This is number 2 on my top 3 list. I love Jack. I need to get the soundtrack for this because it's got different versions of the songs that I like. Almost done. Sharing my last movie. This is... Okay, sorry about that. You know how 4-year-olds are. But anyway, Nightmare Before Christmas, I love, like I was saying, the soundtrack. And all of the songs. Sorry, he wants a Krabby Patty. And What's This from the soundtrack? My God, I'd actually have to look it up to remember who sings it.
Are you done now?
And is one of my favorites. And I need to just, like I said, I need to find the soundtrack. Might have to go on iTunes to do so, but I love the soundtrack for this. The songs in this movie are awesome.
Hey, no.
I love how they did Oogie Boogie.
No.
And the Lock, Shock, Lock, and bleh. I give up. Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And, I love Sally. And Jack Skellington is probably one of my favorite characters. I used to have a Snuggie that my friend bought me that was completely Jack Skellington heads on black. And then I have a keychain and...
You don't have a keychain.
Of Jack. Yes, I do, baby. And... Hang on, I gotta prove something to my nephew here. This keychain, I've shown it in previous videos.
I don't like keychains.
Well, I do. Is Jack Skellington. Yes, it does. And so, he's one of my favorites. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video out. I will later. So, I'm definitely ending it with Jack Skellington. And sorry, this was a little crazy. It's hectic around here today. And also, I do want to say, I know a lot of you liked seeing Lizzie in my videos, but she is no longer with us, so we won't be seeing her. Occasionally, maybe you'll see one of my other 2 cats, maybe my mom's dog, Luna, or, God forbid, Brutus, the yappy butt. Obviously, 4-year-old's going to be around, so, but, alright, peace out, and we'll see you in the next one.